Right here in Philadelphia, there's a new pipeline to play professional soccer.
We wanted it to be a place that every player had a pathway. And for some of them, that will be within the Philadelphia Union. And for some others, that might be at other clubs. And our goal is to support each of these students wherever their pathway takes them educationally and athletically.
If you want to play professional soccer, that journey, it starts before you're even able to drive a car.
YSC Academy, you can play for the Philadelphia Union, you can train in the academy, and that it's a win-win.
YSC Academy in Chester, Pennsylvania combines a private school education with an elite soccer training program. It was founded in 2013 by a co-owner of the Philadelphia Union, specifically for the development of young soccer players.
Richie Graham was, or is, an entrepreneur, businessman, and avid follower of soccer, and he really understood that the pathway is very, very important for soccer players. And the United States didn't have a pathway like most of the rest of the world does. So he wanted to create access, and still hopes one day that this model will propel soccer players in the USA and the men's side winning the World Cup.
So being in Chester, adjacent to Subaru Park, where the professional stadium is, with all the academy training facilities and locker rooms, and an environment that this is your pathway from the time you enter YSC Academy or the time you join Union Academy, you can see what the future holds. Students start at various times, typically from middle school or 9th grade through 12th grade.
YSC graduates who don't sign contracts for pro soccer clubs usually end up going into academics.
There's access now. You have different pathways to get to the collegiate level.
Drexel men's head soccer coach David Castellanos also got his start here in Philadelphia, but specialized schools didn't exist yet when he started his journey.
My first coach was my dad. We grew up in North Philadelphia and trained at 9th and Hunting Park, and it was my dad, myself, and my younger brother pushing through. Ultimately, we started with the Philadelphia Rec Leagues, and we grew up playing in Olney. In terms of the growth of the sport and the platform that it now has, it's far greater than when I played. But the consistent thing that has been from my time to now is, if you're a high quality player, you will get found, right? And if you're a high quality player, you will have a pathway determined by your skill set and determined by your mindset.
The Union and the Academy's promise is attractive to those high quality players.
22 players have signed an MLS homegrown contract. And we've had, of all of our total graduates, over 30% that have played professional soccer throughout the US and international. In addition to that, we have some of our players that have reached the highest level, with 7 of them earning national team camps and 3 of them playing in the most recent Olympics in Paris in 2024.
All of this success, it's happening right here in Philadelphia.
The city is really special to me. I kind of cut my teeth here as a player. I cut my teeth here as a coach. We have such a blue-collar town, and we have such a following in our alumni groups, whether you're from Temple, LaSalle, Drexel, Penn. This runs deep.